Too much coffee? Think you're addicted to McDonald's coffee. Or just coffee in general. Alright, where are we going first? I think the Catacombs, I want to say. Need 2 XL? Oh my god. That is a lot of coffee. A madman. Alright, where is this door? I always... like, every time I go past it. And I feel like I went past it again. Is it up here? Yeah. Alright, I don't remember these catacombs. I remember the boss, but not the actual dungeon. That's how it goes a lot of the time, though, with these. Like, some dungeons I remember, like, easily. Especially, like, the ones in the mountaintops. Like, when I'm going through them. But, like, some of these are so short, I never bothered to commit them to memory. I think I remember this one now. Off of literally, like... Don't ask how. I don't know. I think this is the one where you drop down. There's an omen. Or whatever they're called. This guy, there's like 2 of these, I think, where we have to drop down. This guy that you need to run past. And hopefully not get stopped by on the ladder. Okay. Believe it or not, I remember this one because it's like blue. Like, that's the only reason. It's got a bluish tinge to it. And it's not the only one with a bluish tinge, so don't ask why I remember this one and not other ones. But that's how I remembered it. Erdtree, aerial watchdog with magic. Yeah, you can't jump that, I'm pretty sure. Definitely can't jump that. I think you could jump the normal Erdtree Barrier Watchdog with like a weapon, but like you can't jump this one. I'm guessing because the hitbox is higher on the magic AoE. Rest tonight. Knight's Cavalry, Tibia Mariner. And then the Carrion Study Hall Grace. I don't remember what my path was to get there from the Tibia Mariner, but I know how to get there. I just don't remember I don't know the most efficient way, and honestly, you can probably scale cliffs, but I didn't really take time to find a way to do that. Oh, somehow that missed. Dude, I swear, like, sometimes this game has incredible hitboxes, and then sometimes it just has the worst ones you've ever seen. Like, that swing went over my head. It did not hit me. That one hit me pretty clearly. The duo Knight Cavalry is going to be something else. I can't wait for that fight. He says with the utmost sarcasm. It is pretty satisfying to... I got 172 runes. What did I get 172 runes from? I hope it wasn't that guy. That should be worth more than that. But anyways, it's pretty satisfying to, like, hit that dude with an arrow and then just have him fall off the horse. I think I come back down here for Carrion Study Hall, which is kind of annoying because you have to go like all the way. I don't think I have the map, but you have to like make this huge turn basically. Because the Carrion Study Hall is like straight ahead, right there, that big building. But I can't get down there from here, so I have to like come all the way back and around. You'll see. And Tibia Mariner. I always forget where this one is. Right here. Perfect. What? I feel like half of these are just going through him. Oh, they're hitting his chair. Can't do that. Then he just goes to hang out in some grass, because why the hell not? What? Okay. That one didn't hit. But, like, some of these I feel like are just going right through him. I love how he just hits the many summons, too. Where'd he go? He usually never teleports 3 times because I usually kill him before then, but you know, this is just slower because I deal 229 damage every like half a second or second. I don't know. So we're gonna get the grace for the thing over there. I just don't know where to go to get there. I don't think I can drop down anywhere over here. Like, it almost looks like you can, but I think it's too high. I think I have to, like, go all the way down. I think I tried to jump onto that and then down there once. I just hate how high up this is. There's, like, no convenient place to drop down. So we'll go around. And I don't even know if this is a time save, necessarily, but, like, we have to run to this place at some point. I think this is shorter than running from the Church of Vows, so... Alright, what's next? Purified Ruins... Oh, Deathrite Bird, great. My favorite. And then the Royal Revenant, that might actually be really bad. But maybe it'll be fine, I don't know. It's gonna take a while. Like, the actual kills... Every kill's gonna take a while with a bow. And then Caria Manor. Start Ronnie's quest. Right. That's literally all we're doing here. Oh, I could have warped back to that Grace. Yeah, whatever. Little optimization for next time, I guess. Give me my arrows. Please make the jump. Thank you. Is it nighttime? I didn't even look. I guess I never really changed it, but not something I thought about. I mean, it looks like, I know that sounds like a stupid question, is it nighttime? But it does look like it's nighttime, but you never know. Sometimes it's like too late in the night. And almost morning, and then these things don't spawn. This attack is not fun. No, to be fair, really nothing about this boss is fun. Like, all the spread and Ghost Flame is just annoying. I didn't mean to just stand there. I just kind of was like curious as to how far it would go. Because sometimes like some of the projectiles stop early and then other ones just keep going forever. It's really weird. At least we don't have to see another one of these for a while. Like, not till the mountaintops. Oops. Like, see how some of them just explode super early? Oh. Alright, frostbite. Cool. Almost just died. No biggie. Sir? Sure. I'll take it. Totally don't need this map, but like, why not pick it up? It's right here. Let's get the Grace first, and then we'll do the Royal Revenant, because I need more heals, probably. Ow, ow, stop. Another bad boss. I hate this thing. I hit the button to heal. Why'd you not heal? Now I'm like scared to heal because it's just gonna like do that. I don't know the timing of this thing's attacks, and I didn't want to heal because I wanted to make sure I dodged. Oh, I think it's faster from the Grace, actually. Oh, well. We're gonna be in this room for a while. Like, it's gonna take so many hits to kill this thing. Like, that attack is just straight up stupid. What are you supposed to do against it? You just kind of have to, like, if you get stuck in the path, you're gonna get chunked for big damage. I hate that attack. stop. Please go under or something. Like, let me heal. Oops. One more hit. Thank you. Yeah. Loretta. That wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be, but like, I don't know. There are gonna be some runs where like a jar cannon. What are you supposed to do with a jar cannon where like after you shoot the jar cannon, you can't move for like 3 seconds? Also, it takes like 2 seconds to shoot it, so. Oh god. You know, the jar cannon playthrough I think will be interesting because like you can actually do a faith build and just like heal and give yourself buffs because the weapon doesn't scale with anything. Like you need 34 strength, but you're gonna be probably two-handing it, so you need like what 2/3 of that essentially. Alright, no horse here. Duh. Right, don't step on any fingers. There's some fingers. No fingers. I see fingers right there. Almost stepped on them. So if you need 34 strength for the jar cannon, it's like 34 strength, 12 dex. You need 21 or 22 strength, so not even that bad. Like that's as high as you need to go, and then you can just go faith the rest of the way, and just like put buffs on yourself the entire run, and maybe it'll work that way. But like, the problem with the jar cannon is the fire rate is insanely slow. So you're going to be taking a lot of hits, most likely. Plus, you only get 80 Great Bolts, which is seriously an issue. Like, give me any melee weapon you want, and I can pretty much get through the entire game. All bosses, no problem. Except for maybe Rite. That's like the only iffy one, because he's got so much health. But the jar cannon, I don't know. I have no idea how that's gonna go. Or the hand ballista. Great bows you get more arrows with. But to be fair, the jar cannon and the hand ballista deal like probably twice the damage of great bows, so that kind of compensates. They're just dreadfully slow. Especially doing these bosses in NG+, like, Rite probably gets a decent amount more health in NG+, than NG. And that's the main problem, I would say, Rite. Malenia can be a problem too, because she input reads, like, everything. So if you miss half your shots on Malenia, you're not killing her. You gotta pretty much try again. But I think the jar cannon would do like 4 times the damage of this weapon, honestly. Like 800 per shot. And ballista would probably be similar. I think they'll be fun playthroughs in a way, but I also think they'll be a little bit tedious with like farming and buying great bolts. I got stuck on the chair and I couldn't roll. Oh, if she gets this attack in phase 2, I actually didn't know though. I know she gets it in the other Loretta fight, but I didn't know she got it in this one. Nope, she did for it. Alright, Onyx lore, and we gotta start Roddy's quest. Am I even going the right way? Okay, yeah. We're gonna skip this dragon for now, because... like, there's no point. You can't kill it now. We'll kill it later, though. It is kind of weird that... they put this dragon here, and you can't kill now. And even if you don't... or even if... I don't know. I'm trying to think. It's probably weirder to take it to half health and get it to... actually, no, it's weirder to not take it to half health and it still moves, I think. Like... when you don't kill it now, you expect to fight it somewhere else. But if you don't fight it, you expect it to still be here. But then it just is not here and it moves to the Moonlight Altar. You know, it might be better to do this later. After Radahn. We'll come back. Because Blythe won't be there then? We'll have met him. I think we still get this grace, right? But I think we just go do this boss. I just have to remember to come back here. Because I can't get the Finger Slayer Blade if I don't. We do this boss, and we go to Volcano Manor. And then we do the boss there, or the Virgin Duo. And then enter the plateau. Also, I gotta buy arrows before I do the teleport, because my runes will be lost forever. We got one more golden seed, that's good. Did I go past the Evergaol? Like, I kind of zoned out, honestly. I don't think I did. Oh my god, it did. It's so far out here. Jeez. I was sure I went by it. Alright, this guy I think input reads. Maybe not, I don't know. Thought he did. I am no stamina. This is basically just Orphan's body with a little bit of hair. Like, that's all I think of when I see it. Obviously no placenta. Just need some intense screaming. Now, where are we going now? Volcano Manor, okay. Rea Lucaria, then Volcano Manor. Rea Lucaria. Oh, no, South Rea Lucaria Gate. Oh, no, actually, first, arrows. So we're gonna go, I guess, get fire arrows, too. Spend all my runes. A level once, maybe. Or twice, I don't know. Damn it. I was hoping to get 2 levels, but... Or another level.
Ah, how nice.
Yo, K-Dog, what's up, man? Long time no see. How you been? Alive? Alive is good. That is a good thing. I didn't rest, right? I didn't get the thing. Last time I played Borderlands, I played probably sometime last year. I played with a friend. What am I doing? We did some BL2, and then we also did a little bit of BL1 because he had never played it before. That was probably, I don't know, several. It was sometime in 2021. I don't remember exactly when, like maybe November or something. But like before that, I hadn't played since I had stopped streaming, to be honest, since like 2020. Yeah, I just kind of, I guess, fell out of love with it. Somewhere in the middle of BL3's life cycle. Like, after the Cartel pack, I think when they introduced Mayhem, I don't even remember what Mayhem it was, if it was 10 or 11, but I was done at that point. Wonderlands, I'll probably try it when it gets to Steam. I don't plan on streaming it though. I mean, maybe I'll stream it, but I don't plan on like binging it. Stop. Actually, that's fine. But like when I stopped playing Borderlands, it's kind of one thing I started doing was playing a lot more games, which you'd never believe by how much Elden Ring I've played in the last 2 months, but it was definitely a change of pace, because like before then, all I did was play Borderlands. And I enjoyed my time with that, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely nice to play other games. Like between, I'd say 2015 and like 2019, I probably can count on one hand how many games I played that weren't Borderlands. They're Borderlands related. At least for serious amounts of time. Yeah, but it has that addiction factor, man. Like you just get addicted to farming and trying to perfect your build. Went the wrong way. Did I just like run into this and die? I'm just gonna stand here. Let's take that off. Actually, I don't need to take it off. I just need to not be wielding it. You know what? It's fine. We can do the Gaunskin Noble since we're here. Actually, no, I can't, because then I get the Grace. Alright, well, we're just gonna sit here and die. Because I'm dumb. Man, it takes a really long time to die when you're sitting in lava in this game. People were saving at any perfect year, and yeah. It's also, like, if you're doing it for your own benefit, it's one thing, but if you're doing that to, like, pass it around, like... Well, the other thing is, too, if it's a week after launch, like, that's a little bit too soon, don't you think? Like, what's the point of playing the game if you're just gonna get all the perfect gear? Immediately, you know? At least give yourself some time to try and farm for stuff. I'm actually surprised I had a save editor out that quickly, though. That's pretty nuts. Pretty quick. BL3 took forever for a save editor. But I think one of the dangers of that, too, is, like, you have all these sites that will be like, hey, you know, buy perfect gear here, and, like, that stuff just is always sketchy. I remember, and it might be the same now even, but, like, I remember back in BL3 days, like, there were literally ads on YouTube videos for Borderlands 3 YouTube videos that were advertising the gear, and, like, no one wanted that. Pretty much the same stuff. So, I guess it was just easy to... It kind of like TPS, in a way, like, where it was easy to duplicate the... save editor? Is that what you mean? Please. That would make sense. You can stagger these things? I didn't know that. Oh yeah, one thing I want to check too is if this armor is light or not. It is not. Medium load. One thing I did want to test is what exactly I need to do to trigger Radahn here. Because I know resting here does not. People are making gear that can't even spawn in the game. I think people were doing that in BL3 too. I could be wrong, because I don't think there was a sanity check. I don't know if they ever implemented one, but like I think that was a thing. At least for a while in BL3. If you know, if it's still not going on, I have no idea. But like I remember when I was using a save editor, I literally put like some random part on a gun like 80 times or something. There was like I think a limit to how many parts you could put on a gun. But I just did it just to see what happened. But yeah, like when that stuff starts spreading to co-op and people don't even know that something's modded, like that's when I think it's, you know, people have gone too far. You can bypass sanity check with cheatogen. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Alright, so that didn't trigger it. Mount Gelmir. Let's see if this triggers it. Just hitting Mount Gelmir. And then if not, I'm going to see if hitting Altus Plateau triggers it, and then I guess it would be just resting at a grace. That's a no. Okay. I'm going to try resting at that grace. Okay, so that worked. Surprised the one in Volcano Manor doesn't work. Maybe the one in the Subterranean Inquisition, whatever it's called. Maybe that one works, I don't know. This fight should be interesting.
The stars have aligned. The festival. Are you the festival? But now.
So after this, we gotta we'll finish Caelid, and then we gotta go talk to Ronnie because we still got a starter quest. I gotta remember that. I guess people just hate farming nowadays. I don't know. Like, that's pretty nuts. But, how does that bad? Dude, I'm failing to dodge those so hard. My god. He's not doing the super crazy. He'll probably do it after this, actually. I want to see him do the move where he just shoots himself in the air, but he's not doing it. This one. That's all I wanted. Oh, it says build is better. Yeah, that's... Unfortunately, that's, like, always been a thing, man. Because, like, it's always a competition. And I think that's one thing, like, that has plagued Borderlands for years, is, like... there's... In everyone's mind, I feel like there's, like, a top build, right? It's never, like, experimenting with different builds. It's like, if you don't run this build, you know, this god build, then you're an idiot. And I feel like it's been that way since BL2. It's like, oh, you have 1 point here, that's stupid. Do this instead. This other build is better. It's like, yeah, that's the thing I kind of never liked. Like this elitist behavior. It's like there's no room for experimenting. It's always just like, you know, this build's the best. And like I'm sure the creators never feel that way. They're like, no, you know, it's like creators aren't like, hey, use my build and only my build. Like, you know, I think they just enjoy the game and they want to see as many different combinations as possible, but it's just like the people that are fans of them don't always agree. Him having, yeah. And that's a whole other thing, you know? That's actually like a glitch. Sal was pretty versatile, so like you could do so many things with him, but like other characters, you know, it's like if you weren't bee-hawking with Maya or something, you were playing the game wrong. And to be fair, you kind of needed to for raid bosses. Like raiding is its own thing. But yeah, like sham fleeting with Gage. I remember that being a comment on one of my videos when I was doing Gauge guides. You know, why wouldn't I just sham fleet through the entire game? It's so much faster than any of this, or something along those lines, you know? It's like, yeah, sure, you could. It's like if you don't min-max perfectly, then you're just like wasting your time with their video. That's basically how people treat it. OP levels, I don't blame you. The thing that sucks too, man, is I say it all the time, but I really, really love Digistrike Peak. I love running through, I love trying to get to OP10. And, you know, OP8, I guess. I didn't really finish OP10 with everyone, but I loved doing that. But I didn't like actually playing there. Which is weird too, because like the Destruct Peak is like the toughest enemies in the game. Like if you took the enemies in Digipeak and then put them in other places, like they'd be weaker, right? So like those are the toughest bandits, those are the toughest assassins, the toughest version of Saturn is in the peak. But like trying to do raid bosses at OP10 just was miserable if you weren't Cell. $212. $244. Why would I ever use fire arrows here? This tunnel in particular, the War Dead Catacombs, is scaled like I think to mountaintops level, at least. It's like, it's past the Dragon Barrow, I know that. For some reason. I don't know why. So this one's actually difficult. Refarming, yeah, that is kind of annoying, I agree. Although I found you really only need to refarm your bee. Mainly. Like, some other guns, it depends on what you use, but if you're using a bee, like, that's all you really need to refarm. And then your Krieg, and then you don't use a bee, and then you have to refarm everything. Ouch. Yeah, that's another thing too. The quest reward refarm, pretty painful. That's why I would try to hold off. Really, I would try to hold off on quest rewards until like I hit max level or until I really needed them, and just use like substitutes until then. But I still can't believe they put another 8 levels and 2 more OP levels in the game. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. I think it was fun at the time just because it was like more to do, but like in reality it was just a pain because BL3 was months away. Can I not be hit for like 2 seconds? What is going on right now? Let's not use fire arrows. Those suck. I cannot believe I'm not rotted yet. What is even happening? Playing this well. Nope. Okay. Almost. This fight's a mess. Oh, yeah, late game I think is gonna suck here because everything just has so much health. Like this is like an indication, right, of how long it's gonna take to kill things. Past like Lindell, in the mountaintops and beyond. Yeah, I remember when I was doing Pimpernel farming, I would just like not get far into the main game at all. Just go through the DLC and just reset it, keep resetting it. Because it doesn't take very long if you're just doing the DLC. And you can do it right away. But like if you want anything in the main story, you're kind of out of luck. Oh, that's death. Yeah, I mean, you really don't need to. It's just like another challenge. I mean, it was actually, now that I think about it, like there kind of was a point to do them before because pearls at OP8 were so much easier to get from tubbies than at OP0 for some reason. It literally makes no sense, but they were, and now you know, they're just as easy to get at OP0 as they are at OP10. That was like the only point. I think they just threw the extra levels in there with, like, zero regard to anything. Like, I wonder how many people left the company between when they were released in 2013 and 2019. Dude, this guy just delays his tax for like 10 years. 10 years! 10 years he delays his attacks. And you can't even see it, like, his head's just in the wall. Gen 2 Pearls at level 80. I mean, you can get them before, it's just like the percentage goes up from between 72 and 80. I think it's like literally 1% at, or something like that. Something ridiculously low at 72. I can't remember exactly. Someone posted a table like a long time ago, I remember seeing it. But I don't remember it. And I think it scaled up all the way to, at the time, what was OP8. And then, now that it's 80, you really don't need to do any OP levels. I spent so much time in the Hunt 4 too, trying to farm the Gen 2 Pearls, or I guess Pearls in general, from Tubbies at level 72. I was like, having no luck. Now is when I kind of figured that you'd have to be, like, at OP8. Of course, I didn't know until much later. Oops. Whatever, we'll just heal this. Literally impossible? Like 0%? I thought it was like a little possible, but like not worth doing because it would take so much time. Ow. Like, it must have been a bug, though, on Gearbox's end, because I don't know why they would, like, put optional levels in the game, and then not allow you to get these new weapons that they also put in the game, you know? Like, it doesn't make any sense. It must have just been a bug. There's no way that was intended. People believe that. Why would the wiki say? Wiki say what I said? Please stop. Oh, it's dead. That was miserable, to be honest. Alright, let's finish Caleb. Yikes. Still one more of those. Actually, there's two more of those, but only one should be, I think, worse. Gen 2 Pros are 61 plus? Oh yeah, that's wrong. I know that's wrong. But I thought there was like, I think it's a scaling chance from like 72 up to 80. Or at the time it was 72 OP0 to OP8. And then OP8 is the highest chance. But I don't know. That's what I thought it was. And OP0 was like pretty much borderline 0.
Finally, I'm no longer. I have a task. May we meet?
Right. Fun duo fight incoming. Psych. Actually, this might not be that bad. Again, range helps. I don't remember if he input reads or not. Kinda. What? Where are you shooting, my man? Yikes, this is bad. Run! Ow. Okay. Eight damage, yay! Oh, I didn't think that would reach me. Damn it. I was hoping that wouldn't hit me. Come on, man. No tail attacks. That lunge is always further than I expect. Alright. That's Kaylee done. Alright, let's go back to Ronnie. Way over here.